some of you out there might know that this is one of my B channels. I was doing rail fanning on my A channel, but I decided to make a separate channel just for that. Partly because I've got so many other things on my A channel that it's just one more thing, makes it maybe a little bit too diverse. Also, if YouTube takes down any of my channels, it's probably going to be my A channel, so at least I've still got something out there by having some B channels. Regardless, on my A channel, I have a series called Speaking Squibbish, and that's kind of a play on words that another YouTuber friend of mine, Sandhills Media, he had suggested that he called the way I explain myself Speaking Squibbish, because I have squib in the title of each, well, not each, on most of my channels. And squib comes from squib load, which is where you fail to load a cartridge with powder or fail to load it with a full charge of powder, and you actually have a situation where you jam the projectile down the barrel, or the projectile comes out the barrel with barely enough force to stay airborne and falls short of the target. And the reason I picked the name Squib Load for my A channel was because right around the time that I got into YouTube was around the time I got into reloading, and I made some squib loads and destroyed the barrel on a gun. Nothing dangerous happened. It cost me some money, and it was a lesson learned. And I thought, if I can't make fun of myself, who can I make fun of? Because I like to tease my friends, and I don't mind getting teased back. So I decided to pick a name that poked fun at myself for my YouTube handle, because I don't like using my real name and stuff like that. There's a lot of people on YouTube like that. So, but a long-winded explanation about where's the whole squib thing come from, and something I do on my A channel with my Speaking Squibbish videos, why I am the way I am, why I say what I say, why I do what I do, what I'm about, that sort of thing. I guess this is a Speaking Squib rail. I want to explain why I comment good video on your video and nothing else. It's simply because I think your video is good, and I wanted to let you know who was watching it. You might see that you got 10 views or 10,000 views, but unless you're getting comments, you really don't know who's watching it. You can thumb it up, but it doesn't necessarily show you in your notifications who thumbed up your video. So good video is my way of saying it was a good video. It wasn't a great video. It was a good video, and hey, I just want to let you know I'm one of the people out there watching it. Now, that's not me being insincere or anything. If I thought the video was above average, I would say very good video, great video, excellent video, something like that. Something about this video was better than average for one of your videos. But I don't want to say great video every single video, because every video isn't great. They're good, but they're not great. And you might not quite understand what I mean by that, but I just think I should use the term great or something else like that when it's just something exceptional. And that's not to berate your videos. Some of you guys will go out to the same place and shoot the same stuff over and over again. Look at what I do on my channel. It's almost always the same location, and it's almost always the same local. And that's really all I have time for. And for people who don't make videos, they don't understand how much time this can take in some cases. So it's just my way of letting you know, hey, I'm out there, I'm watching, I like the video, I'm one of the people that thumbed it up or something like that. I also know that comments help with analytics. Now, I'm not worried about analytics on any of my channels. I'm not monetized. Maybe one day I will be, I don't know, but right now I just don't want to go there. This is more of a hobby for me than anything else. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being monetized, but because I'm not, I don't have that stress of having to worry about my analytics. So views, watch time, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments, sharing a video, things like that, that all helps with analytics. Subscribing to a channel, turning on the notification bell, all these things help with a channel that is trying to find a potential form of compensation for this. And I like to help out you guys that are doing that. So if I can watch the video on multiple channels, if I can comment or something else in addition to thumbing up or whatever, that just gives you that much little bit more help if you're working on building your analytics. So that's another reason why I say good video. But really, that's all it is. It doesn't mean anything more or anything less than that. And I don't expect a thank you. I don't expect somebody to subscribe to my channel or my channels because of it. I don't expect somebody to comment on my videos. It's appreciated when you guys do. Some of you guys that are into rail fanning have subscribed to not just my rail fanning channel, but some of my other channels, and you've made comments on my videos, and I do appreciate that. But please don't feel obligated to. I'm not one of these sub for sub guys or any of that other stuff. I'm just not. And that's just who I am. That's just the way I am. That's just me, I guess, in this case, speaking Squib Rail. Thanks for listening.